society was beautiful. Yeah, but I have not complained about every ugly thing that he's done, that he does for the sake of saving face. And if there is such a thing as grace, well then I will assume either that I have not earned it, or he's exhausting it all on you. So don't you worry about a thing. I'm sure that your God's got you, just like a puppet on his string. Yeah, let's all not worry about anything. I'm sure all our gods have got all of us all like puppets on their string.
Hi, I'm Levi the Poet, and we're at Black Sheep on December. No, it's not December. It's January 10th, and it's the first time I've ever played here. It was a really fun show. And hi, Daisy. And God, I hope you loved it. Thanks.
She had a stained glass window for a heart. Woo. Okay. A shoebox for a chest cavity, and a kaleidoscope for a soul, and it reflected its light back at me. Depending upon the day, she showed different colors. She had a handful of favorites she kept locked inside her cupboard. She's got drawers in her stomach. Knows how to swallow her pride, but it gets compartmentalized into crawl spaces and builds up inside. She says she's fine, and she lies. She wears sunglasses all of the time to try to hide her eyes, and at night, she stays out of the shadows. It's one of the only times that her true color shines. She said, "You're talking about me like you know what I mean, and you know nothing at all about reading my life. My baby doll, my heart is as black as my lungs are. I keep bitterness in these cabinets next to all my bad habits. You either find faith or lose it. You either have it or have it, and I have had it. So I wear my smiles on the good days that I keep in these baskets, wear my grimace facing life without the opiate. For the masses, like all of you, pop your God, just like these pills that I take to bear the circumstances. What's the difference? I call out to your God and he never listens. You call it praying? Well, I'm just wishing that things would have been different. She said her daddy didn't want her, so she squanders to be the mother-father figure for her daughter. A piece of clay, recreating herself as this beautiful basin from the situation that she's been placed in, built for retaining life. Her feet manufactured without the proper water or a potter, and her heart, it cuts like a knife. It's priceless. It's as hard as a diamond, but she's been selling it for nickels, and everybody's been buying it. So now there's cracks in the basin, the way there's cracks in the basement. The place where daughter's daddy beat her in when she dared to face her. It's like there's cracks in that cement that she can dig her high heels in while she waits for another customer to come and pour his water in. She said her mama was a little bit crazy, a little lazy, a little biased towards the media mainstream. Prone to feigning or naming it feigning when she'd pass out after blazing, just after Papa came home, late for the hazing. Well, the alcohol made him crazy. That's when I started praying. Praying, and nothing started changing. Like, could you change her? Change me? So that's when I started blaming. We are all on our own. There's nothing in those stars. There is no hand out there to save me. She loved Vogue and American teen magazines almost as much as she loved vomiting. Tried to match them on to women that she'd see on the movie screen. So look, I believe that she loved me, and maybe it's a fantasy, but I think that she cared for me like she cared for her methamphetamines. Don't tell me that I need saving! You point your fingers so righteously, all these people pushing at me to practice their piety, like I gave your God a chance to save me. Thank you kindly. greatly, but it's just me and my baby, me and my beautiful little girl, us against the world. So sweet dreams, daughter.
Sweet dreams, daughter.
I'm gonna be your mother.
I'm gonna be your mother. I'm gonna be your father.